Hello, my name is Scott Wallis, and this is my project for EDUC1751. In this project, I'll be looking at the technological artefacts and the music classroom. And in this, I'll be weighing up the pros and cons of using YouTube and UltimateGuitar.com to improve student learning in the music classroom. Firstly, we'll have a look at the pros of YouTube in the music classroom. The first pro I have for YouTube is that it's a readily source of music for everybody, students and teachers alike, to access. And from a teaching perspective, it's great to be able to incorporate this into the classroom with performance activities and composition techniques and oral techniques. YouTube is also very good because it has a lot of behind the scenes documentaries on there that enable students and teachers to see how albums and songs have been created over time and the production techniques that have been used. One of my favourite features of YouTube is that that's free and is available to the public. As long as you have the internet, you can upload and you can view videos from all over the globe. YouTube also provides music tuition through videos that is great for students, especially teachers, because if I'm unsure of an instrument, I'll research it on YouTube and demonstrate it through video rather than having to learn it myself. Let's move on to the cons of YouTube. My first con about YouTube is that it can be very distracting for students in the classroom, especially if they're doing activities on music. They can be sidetracked and be looking at videos of their own choice, and it's important to monitor this in your classroom. Another con is that as a teacher I have to research this and be sure that no coarse language and adult content are used in the videos that I use in the classroom. Let's move on to a less fulfilling resource. This is UltimateGuitar.com and how it can be used in the music classroom. We'll look at the pros first. My first pro for UltimateGuitar.com is that it's free and anyone anywhere in the world can upload guitar tabs for anyone to see. Another pro is that it is a very big database of guitar tabs and includes lots of guitar tabs from different artists and also different versions of these tabs. My last pro is that Ultimate Guitar has guitar maintenance and modification tutorials that enable anyone to access these and do them to their own guitars. Moving on to the cons of UltimateGuitar.com. The first con I have is that UltimateGuitar.com is very unreliable. It also has limited accuracy on the tabs that it has on there. Because of this unreliability, there's a lot of conflicting ideas between songs and different versions, and sometimes as a student it's hard to know which one is better or worse. The tabs on Ultimate Guitar, they do not include rhythmic notation, which makes it very hard to demonstrate the rhythms used on this site in the music classroom, and students are often misled into the wrong rhythms of songs just because the site didn't allow them to kind of see it. UltimateGuitar.com implies that traditional notation is unnecessary in music, which is sincerely not the case, and as a music teacher we're always trying to promote traditional notation as it's the best way of having rhythmic notation and melodic notation. In summary, I would say that YouTube is such a more superior resource for teachers to use as long as it's monitored properly within the classroom compared to the unreliable UltimateGuitar.com, which is a bit of a struggle to incorporate in the classroom because you're never going to be really sure what is right or wrong, and as a music teacher it can take a long time to actually be sure and discover what is right and wrong on the site. So as far as resources go, I would definitely be using YouTube in the music classroom, but with UltimateGuitar.com I'd be quite hesitant to because of its unreliability.